10th anniversary this year. If you're not yet a member and wish to join Advantage instantly, stop at any of our ticket counters or call American Airlines reservations toll-free.
be careful for the cars. Come on over. Truckload of girls, Michael. You animal. What? What? Truck coming? Another truck? Another car. Oh, did that go by? What? Yeah, it's going. These mountains. Just wanted to get over here in the clearing.
Look over the telephone poles.
Yeah.
Look down there. It's like a valley.
Oh yeah, it's a valley down here, right in front of the house.
Beautiful. Huh?
Look at that.
Yeah.
See that house all the way down there by itself?
Coconuts.
See that house? I'm gonna zoom it in. Let me see. That's as far as she goes. Oh yeah. Now I got it. Little shack. See the tin roof?
Yeah.
Those are great to sleep at night when it rains.
Uh-huh.
You hear the tin. I remember my grandmother's house. She had a tin roof.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe what we'll try and do is go up to the mountains where Grandma used to live.
Okay.
And you see her old house. It's probably still there.
Mm-hmm. Take a, like a panorama view all the way across.
Look at the beautiful mountains.
Mm-hmm. Nice day. It's a little cloudy though. Overcast. Otherwise it's nice. Watch the car.
See straight over there, Michael? Straight over there. Right? Look, follow see my hand where I'm pointing? Those are all banana trees, baby banana trees that haven't sprouted yet.
Where?
Right there. See where I'm pointing? That mountain over there?
Mm-hmm.
It's all little,
those little roots there?
There's little roots right
Oh,
there.
little
Those are
sprouts.
little banana trees.
On the hillside, right?
Right.
Oh. What are those, evergreens? Over there?
Something like it, yeah.
Yeah. But this is all deciduous.
Right. Nice, isn't it? Like.
Yeah.
See, this is the other side of the road. This is Dad's.
Someone's house over there.
Let's go slow so you can see. This is their neighbor, Dad's neighbor right here. See?
Look at that. Go up the hill. Look at that hole.
Okay, well, where you're pointing,
Mm-hmm.
to the right of that, that's your father's mountain, your grandfather's mountain. That's his up there.
Big.
See,
Then
now.
we'll go in the backyard and I guess
Let's
see the hill over there if you let's see.
Okay, let's walk up to the restaurant.
Picture of the restaurant sign there. El Indio,
Yeah, we're walking up to this sign.
obviously.
There's signs all along the route, you know.
Chickens over there.
Yeah. Okay, got a whole bunch of signs.
Yeah.
There it is, the famous sign. All along this route, Michael, in both directions, you'll see little signs
Yeah.
pointing to the restaurant. See? There it is. Go by the sign, Mike. Let's see. Yeah, see? Restaurant. Llegaste. You know what that says? Can you read it? The double L is pronounced like a yeah, like yeah. Llegaste. Al. Right, means you have reached. You have reached the restaurant El Indio. Okay, walk back. I'll follow. See all the plants along the route here? All these plants, a lot of them your grandfather put up. See the clinging vines on this tree? Your grandfather planted them. There's so much you can do between the restaurant and everything else. And there's the restaurant itself, which your grandfather made it look like. The name of the restaurant is El Indio, which means the Indian, because in the area they found the ancient Indian relics.
See that other sign over there with
Where?
the painting on it? Right there.
Oh, yeah, right.
See?
Restaurante. Right.
Y Pizarra.
Restaurante El Indio, estacionamiento.
No, not that. Above, to the
Wait, I gotta
left of
pronounce
that.
it now. I sound like a fool. Estacionamiento, which means establishment.
Estacionamiento.
Which sign?
Estacion.
Estacionamiento.
Estacionamiento.
Right. Very good.
Estacionamiento.
Now, which sign? The pizza one on top?
Right.
Oh,
See
yeah.
that picture over there?
Right.
Is there a picture of the other side of that?
On that. Oh, you mean this painting?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you a story about that painting. First, let me tell you about this part.
Let's walk up to it.
All right. First, let me tell you this part here.
Okay.
Okay, this part here. Your grandfather wanted to make it look like the ancient Indians. They used to make their houses. So he made it look like an old Indian shack. Because that the customers like that look. It's not that it's a dilapidated thing. This was all made by your grandfather by hand in front of the restaurant. See, there's customers right there and there right now eating pizza. See, these are customers in the front. And then they're all this frontier, they eat here, and then they go into the back, and inside the back there's more of the restaurant. See, here's a sign.
Watch the car.
The sign says, what does it say? Let's see. Ahora. Now Pizza El Indio is open on lunes, martes, Tuesdays, and something else. Okay, now about this mural you see over here. Yeah. There's a famous artist called Guzman, who is also famous in New York. He has done a lot of paintings in the New York Museum of El Barrio on 105th Street in Manhattan, and he painted this one for your grandfather, special on both sides. And actually, we're going to go visit him, Michael.
All right.
At a later date, we're going to go see him and maybe buy something from him. Mm-hmm. So we have a little memento. He's a very good friend of the family's. Let's go take a look over here. Okay, you see the mural? Let's take a close look.
Walk up slow.
See, I don't know how much. Let's see how much we can see of this thing. It's a little bit old now. It's been up here for a good many years. Yeah. But you can see the Indian. See the Indians on the cliffs. Yeah. See them, all the Indians on the cliffs. And that sign that you see, that little round head, looks like a smiley. That's actually one of the rocks they found where I'm going to take you to see. They had the relics. They found that carved on a rock.
Let's go to the side.
All right, let's take a look at the other side.
Nice.
Now, beautiful. See the cactus? See that beautiful cactus, Mike? All these plants your grandfather put. Yeah, that cactus. Now, that's the Indian himself, which is the trademark of the restaurant. See? That's one of the Borinquen Indians who used to populate Puerto Rico. One of the original Indians. See how beautiful?
Yeah.
Buenas. Okay. And that's the parking.
Yeah.
Here's everybody. That's the big parking for the restaurant. Everybody parks the bike. See all the trees? See all the palm trees there? Yeah. Your grandfather planted every single one of those when they were babies. Mm-hmm. Now you have all that great parking.
How old are they, do you think?
Oh, no, I would say 6 years old.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Here we are. All these palm trees, see? You see them around, Mike? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's like 15 palm trees. It's all planted by your grandfather. These trees here. See the different colors? You can't see it on the camera, but it comes through. Come up close. Or see a little different colors? See that?
Hold on.
See? All the multicolored twists. These are beautiful. See? Now, if you can see, you can't see from here too much, but behind here, Michael, over here, you see the banana tree? Look, see the little pink things there? You can't see because you see black and white, but we see color. See the pink thing? Those are the little stalks of the banana tree. Those are banana trees. Those all yield bananas. And if you look, you can see little teeny bananas on some of them, little teeny weeny ones. See? You see them? Take a look. See the little teeny bananas? They're not grown yet. They're not in harvest yet, but they grow bananas.
Oh, there it is. Isn't that cute?
Little teeny weenies, right?
Little tiny bananas.
Okay, now take a look at the restaurant this way. This is the back of the restaurant. He just put all this gravel on. It used to be old dirt here, but it used to kick up because it rains a lot, so it used to kick up a lot. Yeah. Then he put it all gravel. There's the garage over there. You see that area over there, Michael?
Yes, I do.
Over there, he has some chickens, and he's got the 2 dogs. He's got 2 guard dogs, which at night they let go the guard dogs to protect the area so no one should come into the restaurant. See, that's the house, which you can't see here because over here is the bathrooms to the restaurant. Actually,
right there, that's the bathrooms there.
The restaurant used to be a 4-car garage. And then he converted the bottom part of it to the restaurant. The top part is the house.
Yeah.
Before the restaurant, the front of the house is beautiful. Now you can't see it because the restaurant's taken over that part. But all over here, take a look up there, Michael. That whole mountain that you see up there, right up to the top, belongs to your grandfather. It's all his property. Which at a later date, later on, we'll go up and I'll show you all up there. Okay?
Okay. Excuse the bumpiness, please. Just a little walking here. Kind of hard. Zoom in. What?
Here's a little trail. This little trail leads straight up to the side of the mountain.
This trail here?
Yeah. See that little trail? Leads straight up to the side of the mountain. Stay there, I'll show you. I'll point it out to you. You see me? See
Yeah.
the chickens? Alright, you follow this trail up, it leads all the way up the mountain. Oh, and every single one of those has got different little animals and stuff. Come on. I'll take it. You can take. Just be careful where you step. Get up here first, and then you can turn the camera back on. The
Okay.
dogs are right behind you, but we don't want to go near them because they're attack dogs. Now, you still got it on?
Yeah, I got it on.
Okay, your grandfather likes to play the roosters, the fighting roosters.
Right.
He keeps his prize roosters in here. Here's one of them.
Hold on. I'm going to put it on standby. That's his prize rooster right
That's
there.
one-
It's one of his
One
prize
of his
roosters.
He's got a whole bunch of them. Some of those roosters go for as much as $500 to $1,000 a rooster.
Mm.
They're a good fighting rooster.
There it is. Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to take this all the way up, Mike. Only because we're not dressed for it. I'd rather we were dressed in other kind of clothes in case we
Yeah.
slip. Okay? Well, later on, I'll take it to the top of the mountain. Okay?
Uh-huh.
See all that up there? There's
Yeah.
oranges. There's all kinds of stuff up there.
Oranges,
Bananas,
grapefruits.
grapefruits. He's even got sweet bananas. This is where he
Yeah.
keeps beans. This is the stuff he keeps over here. He doesn't even take care of it too much because he's too busy with the restaurant. Sometimes it goes to waste, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever he has the time, he goes and he picks it and he gives it out to the family. And the family, we all share everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for some of the family, when he gets a whole bunch of grapefruits, he gives it to all the family. And like, for instance, Paula, who raises coffee, will
Right.
will give coffee to.
We'll probably
he'll
take
keep
pictures of that later, right?
right. He'll take coffee for the year for himself.
Mhm.
But then what he does is he'll give, like, Dad will buy some coffee from him, or he'll give coffee to Dad. Or usually they give to the family who's poor, you know,
Mhm.
and they help each other a little bit that way, Mike.
Okay.
See? Okay.
Okay.
Turn her off. Okay.
All right. You're right there. Whoa, careful there.
Yeah. Better turn her off, Mike,
All
so
right.
you don't fall. Okay.
Okay, I just got down. Yeah, there he is. Oh, sorry. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. This is a restaurant over there. Di Bano. Bathroom.
See, where the restaurant is right now is actually the top of the
Zoom.
mountain,
Yeah?
and the valley goes straight down.
Uh-huh.
The side of the mountain over there.
Yeah.
So the mountain goes up this way. We're on the bottom of one length of the mountain and it goes straight down.
Hmm. Hey. Oh.
See the beautiful cactus? See those little fruits on it? The red fruits? Those are actually little, they make jelly out of those.
Those little red things
Yeah,
there?
they make jelly out of them.
Oh.
Come. See
Yeah.
the honeybee nest?
Where?
See that little cone? See it? The little cone right here? Can you see it? See the red little thing?
Oh,
see
right,
here?
right.
There's a little
Let's
honeybee.
see if I can't find it. Wait. Where is
It's a
it?
little honeycomb.
Oh. You see the bee's nest? I don't. It's black and white. I can't see anything. Oh, there it is. I see it. See it? That's a bee's nest right there. Neat, huh? Oh,
Come on in, Mike. Take pictures inside.
Okay.
Come on, follow us in.
Alright, I'm gonna put it on standby so I won't waste film, right? This will get inside. Hold on.
Done?
Yep.
Okay. Now you're inside. He's got the machines here to play with. And all the inside, all this wood here is natural wood from the area. This is the way the Indians used to build their house. So he made this outside look like an Indian, like the Indian houses. See? It's very put together, very, like typical of how the Indians would put together their place. See? And then this is the outside area where everybody sits, and then there's the inside. I don't know how all the lights are right now, it's during the day. But I know the camera's probably strong enough to take pictures. We'll take pictures later on again. This is the inside of the restaurant. Stop. What's happening? Junior. This is our friend Junior. Take a picture of Junior making pizza. Saluda, Junior. That's my father's helper. He's a pine man. Works for my dad. Makes pizzas and helps dad cook. Okay? And this way, there's the counters. Oh, he's got his freezers. He's got his tables.
Table.
Customers eating right now.
Customers eating.
What are you, a parrot? You mean now?
Yes.
And a television and so forth. Okay?
Yes.
Come on up. Take you upstairs.
Okay, stand by.
And this is up to the house. Now,
This is the house.
up to the house. Over here, this used to be all that you're looking at right now.
Yeah.
Before they built the restaurant, this used to be all grass here and all kinds of exotic flowers and stuff. And I'll show you from where you are. They still have exotic flowers, but right now, because of the business, they haven't been able to do too much. They have palm trees. You see these? How much
Yeah.
these go for in New York?
How much?
I don't know. I know one of these goes for about $5 to $10
Really?
for one of these. And you see the coconut tree? Do you see the coconuts on the tree? It's got a coconut tree over there.
Yeah,
This tree
coconut
over here,
tree.
see this one? Mike?
Hold on.
See it? Go over here. See this one? This one
Yeah.
over here?
Yeah.
This one over here is like a fern, Christmas fern.
Yeah.
What they used to do is that every year for Christmas, they used to cut the top of this off
Uh-huh.
and plant it, put it inside the house. It was over almost 10 feet tall. They used to put it inside.
Huh.
And over here, this used to be the aviary.
The what?
Aviary.
What's that?
Well, it's where you raise birds. Your grandfather, remember the peach-faced parrots he gave me?
Yeah.
Okay, this is where he used to raise it. He doesn't raise them anymore. It was too much trouble, too much work because of the restaurant. So right now he just like keeps it over there for storage and stuff right now. But sometimes I think he keeps some of the chickens and stuff in there that he raises for fighting.
Uh-huh.
But mostly right now he does too much with it.
Uh-huh.
He's just been too doggone busy. But this used to be the aviary where he kept all his birds. He used to raise a lot of them, hundreds.
Yeah.
Hundreds of peach-faced. See these little things? These were from the birds. Used to put them on. Oh, these are for the fighting cocks. See these? This is little spurs. You know, the fighting roosters have little hooks on the back of their feet, and that's what they fight with. When they don't want them to fight, they put this on like this, on top of it, so they don't hurt themselves. So they don't. When they fight, they can't hurt themselves. See, they go like that.
Yeah.
Little protectors. See, over here he's got more things planted.
There was a few little chicks in there before. I don't see them now. Oh well.
And over here.
What?
He's got some more plants and stuff.
Yeah, let me just
Well, they
get up on
had
the
more
side.
time, and they had more workers. Right now, the biggest problem is that they have a tough time finding workers
Step out into the light.
because nothing. They had trouble finding workers. Tío Luis, saluda, tío Luis. Están sacando retrato, saluda. Ya, sí. ¿Cómo no? Sí.
Esa es de
película.
de película.
Sí, estamos sacando retrato al negocio abajo.
Sí.
Y a todo. Para enseñarle para quedarnos con esos retratos de recuerdo.
Te recuerdo.
This is my Uncle Louis.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
He's my mother's brother. And he came to visit. He's staying with us for a few days since he knew that Michael and I were coming. He came to visit. And we're just showing the house around. So what I was saying, Mike, is that we used when it's difficult finding workers to work because a lot of the young guys are taking off to New York or they're working in the cities. So in the back country, they have a tough time finding workers. So now, Mom and Dad have had to do a lot of the work themselves, and they don't have the help as much as they used to. When they used to have extra time, they used to have all this. This was all a garden and planted. It's beautiful now, but they used to have it even more nicely done, even better. But now they really just don't have the time. It's just too much work for them to keep up with it all. So they have to concentrate their efforts on the restaurant. Okay? Okay. And up here,
Hold on, wait for me.
up here in the afternoons, they get to sit down, relax a little bit, which actually they don't get to do because they're too busy. Usually they don't close the restaurant up till around, depends. If it's during the weekday, they'll close up 12 or 1 o'clock. But when it gets really busy, sometimes they don't close at 3 o'clock in the morning, sometimes leaving later, 4 in the morning on the weekends. And then they have to be up by 8, 9 o'clock in the morning because they have to take care of getting the restaurant ready for 11 o'clock again to make pizza and everything. So they have to mop and a lot of work for mom and dad, pretty much by themselves. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Sure?
Yeah.
These were up on the roof. See the babies? See the babies? You see the babies? She's a good mother, right? See? This one's not out yet. This one's still in there. Oop. Oh. See? This one's still in there. Yeah, the little chick is inside yet. Huh? Say hello. Oh, he's cute. I'm gonna take care of it now. Let's go bring out outside there. Okay? 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 Yeah. Bring one. Come on, Mike. Let me see what I'm We're gonna bring outside there, you know? This way she gets safe. See, I'm gonna bring here next. What do we right here? Yeah, stop. You go to one. Give me. Put
I got away.
Oh, okay.
They safe there?
Yeah, she got safe. Okay, she's so happy. Look with the little children. See that? Will she take care of the egg? Yeah. No, now she lay down now, and she take care of that. She take care of them. Oh yes. Oh. I'm gonna put a little back. Tato, hold them. Yeah. No let it get. Don't let them go out. No, let it go out. Oh.
Just flung it in.
Yeah, she come back. The little ones too? One got away. One. Okay. I'm gonna leave over here because this is little deep, you know? It's little deep. That's why they don't get away. So I want her to take care of these eggs. See, because this is already so chicken inside here. See, and I want that chicken come out of there. Okay.
Cute little thing, aren't they?
Yeah. She come out.
Where's the mother? I don't know what he's doing over there. He's out there somewhere.
Now. She has to come here now, Louis. You know what I mean?
There it is.
Okay, that's
Isn't
it.
that cute?
Okay, Mike. Okay.
So they're all right in
Let's
there?
stay there, yeah. Let's stay there.
Okay.
They don't come out now. Okay, that's it. See? Now she takes care of them.
She's inside the box with them. Now
Yeah.
she stays inside?
No, she stay. She stay. Oh, okay. Que le cojan el cajo completo, que le cojan por detrás.
See? Grandfather fixed this all up. He put, it's like a little garage here. This little work area where he puts his,
It's very dark in here.
yeah. It's all covered up.
Yeah.
Te prepararon el cajo, papi. Bonito.
Sí.
Yeah, they fixed it up nice. Looks good. They fixed the car up nice. They fixed the inside too and everything?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they redid the inside.
They rebuilt all.
Looks good.
Yeah.
They did a nice job.
And running good too.
Yeah, runs it.
For the air conditioner.
It's brand new.
Yeah. For the air conditioner.
Air conditioner works?
Yeah. What's behind you, Mike? Behind you, Mike.
Thank you.
Se arregló con pelito todo, ¿no?
Looks brand new.
Yeah.
Did a good job.
Se ve bien,
Yeah, we went up a little bit. We're gonna go with more. What's this? Oh, yeah. Look, Mike. See these? Come here.
Papayas.
See the papaya tree?
Papaya trees. All around here, see?
We already picked him up about 6 or 7. Nice ripe, you know? Very nice.
Yeah.
Because I give it to the customers. They love it. They make, how you call it? Papaya juice. Papaya juice.
What's this? We found one of these.
This is a
Look, Mike.
This is a parcha.
Parcha, you make juice out of this.
Parcha juice. This is
Remember we
delicious.
saw this on the road?
Yeah.
This is called parcha, and they make juice out of this. We'll have some
Parcha?
later.
Parcha juice.
That one's bright yellow. The one we saw was green.
Luis, use the telephone.
Okay.
Which one? Oh, that's pretty. That's from the flamboyant tree, right?
Yeah.
It's the big red flower. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
See all the cows down there? Cows in the valley. Hello, cows. Oh, that's good going on. I just had to sharpen the focus. Come on, your uncle's waiting for us.
Yeah.
Okay, venimos. Quería sacarle acá atrás a todas las vacas.
See?
What's the umbrella for?
In case it rains.
Oh, makes sense.
Makes sense, right, Mike? We're taking a walk with Uncle. Going up into the mountains, mountain country.
Frog?
What? Dead frog, Michael?
Yeah.
Hey, pick it up, get a couple pieces of bread, make a sandwich. What the heck? Hold on, Mike, let me just focus on this 1 second on you. Don't move. Turn this way, let me see. Oh, ugly. No. Just have to focus. There, you're happy. There's a cow.
Yes, I'm happy now.
We're probably going to see cows up close, Mike.
Yeah.
We're holding up your uncle.
Okay, good. Let's
Okay?
go.
Try to stay there.
Yeah.
Don't get too fat.
When I first started jogging, I can only do a quarter mile. Yes. That's about maybe 2-minute jog, maybe less. But then a few days ago, I jogged for 1 hour 21 minutes. That's 7 miles about.
Very good.
With about the speed I jog, I do about every mile is 11 minutes.
Was waiting, watching the one thing I was on. That's the most for me.
Do you go by kilograms or pounds?
Huh?
Do you go by kilograms or pounds?
I'm supposed to be according with my age and my I don't know that, but how tall I am. To be in 165, 170. No more than that. When you are young, you don't target many pounds. But when you get old, we should be more light. Did I say the wrong word or the correct word?
No, you said it correct. You mean how tall you are? Is that what you mean?
According with the how tall I am.
Height.
That's height.
Height. La estatura. Height.
According with the age.
Age.
Right.
Sí, está correcto.
You have to correct me
No,
every time I say the wrong word, you correct me.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
Because I would like to learn a few words correctly.
What kind of tree is those?
Which one? Which one? This? These are bananas.
That's a banana.
Plátanos.
Plátanos.
Leaves, right?
Yeah, that's the plátanos. Those are like
Plátanos?
the big green bananas.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Have to do with
That
big
one is
leaves, right?
mango.
What, ¿cuál?
Mango.
That one next to it is mango.
The one with the shredded leaves?
This one right there. See that one next to it?
Oh, the tall one?
The tall one, that's
With the
mangoes.
small leaves?
Yeah, and then this one over here is the banana.
Yeah. Look at that flower.
Yeah. Nice flower. Huh? It's one thing about Puerto Rico, there's flowers all over. Beautiful, right? Sure, pick the flower, Michael. Yeah, that's what a good picture. Look at that house. That's a beauty. That's a real nice. Oh, I love those trees on it. That's a gorgeous house. Right? Beautiful. That's a real nice one. Beautiful. Overlooking, see, right on the top, and looking over the mountains. Those mountains are gorgeous. Beautiful. That's a really nice house. Oh, it's right next to the park. The Indian Park. ¿Ah? Bonita la casa, ¿verdad?
Sí. Different style. Split it.
Okay, we're now walking into the mountains, going into the mountains. And what do we find going into the mountains? Look at this house. This beautiful gate going in. This gorgeous, gorgeous house back there. Look.
Yeah.
Can't see too much of it, but let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's... This guy's got a beautiful house going into the mountains.
Don't look like a horse.
That looks like it's probably a gorgeous house. He's got it all covered up, but that house, I'm sure it's beautiful back there. He's got it all fenced in. He's got all kinds of shrubs. And it's leading right into the mountains. See this road? This road goes right into the hillbilly country. See? There's nothing here but mountains. All the people... Yeah, see, this is the mountains. Now, over here, Uncle Louis says that in 1948, when they were very young, most of the people started leaving the mountains. Started leaving the mountains and coming to the cities and started moving down toward the road. And that a lot of them left Puerto Rico and went to New York or to Miami, to the States, because they wanted to find their fortune over there. So, but when he was a child, he says up here in the mountains...
Kind of like the Puerto Rican gold rush, you know?
Yeah, right. But he says that
1948.
during that time, a lot of the people, I mean, there was a lot of people who lived in the mountains. But now, he goes, there's not very few who live up here now. But we're going to go visit a friend of his who lives up here.
Okay.
Comes from the top of the mountain, comes down here, and trickles all the way down. That's fresh water.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. What am I?
Tell me where I'm going.
Straight back. You're the cameraman. I didn't ask you for directions, did I?
El camino era por ahí.
¿Cuál?
Por ahí se daba la vuelta allá. Un sitio incómodo.
Mm.
Ahora la hicieron bien. La enderezaron.
This used to be very
Long
much
trek up the mountain.
This used to be a dirt road and very much winding.
Yeah.
This is now they paved it and stuff. Seems like it couldn't be much better, right, Mike? Nice walk.
Tú andas en la punta del pie para fortalecer
Yep.
el pie.
Mm-hmm.
Buena idea.
There's the mountain side up there. Big old mountain.
Quite Gotta climb up here.
Yeah.
And I think your grandmother used to live in a place that was even more inaccessible as this. I remember,
Take a machete to it, huh?
yeah, practically. I remember when I was about 6, coming up here with your grandfather and your grandmother.
Yeah?
Actually, on the road we're on now, this road, we used to have another branch of our family called the Vasquez family. Who used to live here, they no longer live here.
Yeah.
You looking through there?
Yeah, I know, it's on target.
I think so. When we get home, we'll find out you look at the pavement.
No. It's on target. Big clump of grass in the road.
Okay, turn around.
Alright.
Let's look at the mountain. See how high we've come?
Look back.
See?
Yeah,
See the mountain tops over here to the right?
sure
We're
do.
climbing higher into the mountains. This is really where we're going is like where
There is those houses where the millionaire started.
Those houses?
where he what?
The millionaire started.
These houses here.
I think he's still in there. Living in there.
Living in it. That's where he started. Still living in it.
Huh. Turn it off for now, I guess. Alright.
Got it?
Alright, introduce yourself here.
Okay, this is a Morivibil, tío.
What did we
Morivibi. This is a plant they call die live or living die. What happens is if you touch it, it closes up. Watch. Watch what happens when I touch it. See?
See it?
Now look over here. See this one? Watch.
Yeah.
See them closing up? Watch.
No,
That one doesn't do it, but watch these. Watch this whole branch. See this branch?
Yeah.
Watch. See them close
See?
up?
See? Close it up.
They close up. This one too, I think. No,
Where?
some of them do it, some of them don't. Let's see, this one should. Let's see if this one does it. See it?
Wait.
See? See this one?
Yeah.
Ready? See?
Mira.
See?
Oye, se encoge.
Little nature trick over here. Okay, hold on. Just a little ways up here. Thought we came to flat land, but I guess not.
You get up here by horseback, foot, or with a jeep. That's it. This is getting into the real. This is the mountain now.
Yeah. This is the mountains. Hi. Here we go.
¿Qué hago yo?
Just over that rise.
Aquí me traste ahí, aquí
Ay. No, not another.
Entonces, ellos suben, me esperan a
Look how
ahí.
steep this is.
Yo subo aquí abajo.
Whoa.
See the cows in the valley, Mike? Now we're going to the other side of a
Hold on,
mountain.
let me get closer with those.
This is the other side of the mountain now. We just went over the top of the hump. We're not coming down the side of the mountain. To the
Now coming down the side of the mountain.
Yep. This down here
That
now
was in the valley.
is what you call more real hillbilly country.
Where is he?
Even though they still have a road, it's still pretty much hillbilly. Although, next time we'll go to
Oh,
an
there he
uncle's
is.
house of yours where the roads are dirt, where it's real hillbilly.
Dirt, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. We just came down that steep hill part.
Quedando,
Now we're in that valley, I
cuatro
guess, right?
familias. Cuatro
Oh.
familias, que es para donde vamos, una, que siempre se
Oh,
quedaron
sorry.
aquí. Entonces, este de acá, hijo del otro señor que está allá, son cuatro familias las que están aquí
There's
ahora.
4 families who live in these mountains now, that's it.
4 families?
That's it, only 4. One of
Wow.
them used to be our family, the Vasquez family, but they all
The
left many years
Vasquez.
ago.
Uh-huh.
They all left, they all moved into the cities and the country, but
Uh-huh.
over here there's still 4 families who still live here.
Only
One
4.
of them is one of the families we're gonna go see now.
Mm-hmm.
They all left, this is the real mountain.
Oh. Uh-huh.
See the valley down below, see the river down there? Probably get a better shot down here.
River? I don't see any river.
You'll see it.
No, aquello es una, mira, aquello es
See dirt path.
una pecera. Sí, es un sitio de criar peces.
Oh, ¿se lo crían?
Yo voy a decir que es para eso. O sea, que es un chorrito de agua que sale allá, entonces el chamaco, el dueño, pues mandó a hacer ese hoyo a una máquina.
Oh,
O
¿sí?
sea que no es,
No es natural.
Eso
Oh.
fue hecho. Eso
Entonces,
es para criar peces.
oh, this guy actually, this isn't a natural pond. Supposedly
pond?
the owner down here, you see it to the right. See there? Look. See that down there? See that pond? Go to the left.
What
See
pond?
the pond down there? See it?
Oh, right, right.
See that? That wasn't natural. That was the
That
guy.
pond isn't natural.
No,
huh?
the guy had it carved out with a hoe. And what he does is it filled up with water, right?
Uh-huh.
And now what he does is he raises fish in there.
Fish, huh?
Yeah.
What kind, do you know?
I don't know. Probably sharks.
Yeah. Okay. Get back later. You have to be here to see how deep this is. This is straight down. Oh, wow. Look at this. Hey. It is beautiful though. You know? But whew, it's tough on the legs. Look at this. Curves around a little bit. All the way down. Oh, great. Long way to go. Alright. May as well get started. Look at this. Beautiful countryside, isn't it? It's mountains all over the place, valleys, like we're now, steep. Let me catch up here.
Did you try it?
Nah.
Agrio.
Agria.
It's that one's sour.
Yeah.
Because, but some of them are sweet. He just took it off this tree. I wanted to see how it tastes, but that one's sour. Mm-hmm.
Sour. See if we can find a right one. Look at this.
What? On the mountain?
Yeah.
That's the beauty. It's a little overcast. It may rain soon.
Yeah, maybe. Just before, we were seeing fish feeding in that lake over there.
Right.
Cogiste aquella montaña, aquel
Sí.
pico, míralo.
Sí, lo cogí ya.
Lo cogiste.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Eso es pequeño, ¿sabes? Sí, pequeñito.
That's a little mountain. That's not even a big one.
Yeah.
El más exacto es el yunque,
Uh-huh.
el yunque y acá en Adjunta, que le llaman el peñón de Adjunta.
Es el más grande de Puerto Rico, ¿verdad?
Esos son los dos más grandes.
Yeah, it's just not far from where your grandfather's house. There's the two biggest mountains in Puerto Rico.
Really?
The two biggest mountaintops.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's another one.
Granite face.
Uh-huh.
What kind of tree is this? Look at those fruits on it.
Huh?
I went to the yunque about 10 years ago.
Uh-huh.
What is that?
Which, this? Pana.
Panapén.
Panapeng. It's like a potato. You peel that thing. I'll show you when we get up to it.
Okay.
Tastes like a potato almost.
Alright, leave it
It
running.
is a lot of water in there.
Water?
Old mountain.
Look.
We have to climb up.
Oh, yeah.
We
¿Qué
have
es
to
eso?
climb up.
¿Qué es eso?
Guayaba.
Oh, that's more guayaba.
No, that's guayaba.
That's the stuff you just trying to eat with the... You didn't like.
We have to climb that mountain like this en forma Z. They have the way,
Mhm.
camino que lo hacen en forma Z, así subiendo y subiendo y subiendo, subiendo, así es. Montaña.
It's on someone's property.
Okay, this is the panapeng. They take the husks off of this. They take it off. They cut it off.
Son buenos, a mí me gustan cuando están
See if I
nuevos.
see one.
See, they're all, but you can't miss it.
There you go. I see. I got a close up of it. Yeah. See, they peel those husks off. They cut them up into pieces,
Uh-huh.
and then they boil it. Here's a closer one. See?
It's a little baby guy there.
See? And they boil it. It's like a potato.
Yeah, another baby.
Here's the baby ones growing
Little
here.
turkey.
See? It's like a potato. And they eat it. Here's coffee. Here's coffee. See? It's coffee beans.
Well,
Coffee. See the red one? The red ones are the ripe ones. All right. All right, here's the coffee beans.
Ese es americano, ¿sabes?
That's the American coffee, he says.
Mira ahí cómo se pone. Mira, esos ganchos se llenan.
This is those branches just fill up completely.
These are the coffee beans, right?
Right.
That's right.
And then they, yeah, those are the coffee beans, and they toast them.
They're wet now.
Si eso se seca,
They toast them.
y después
They grind them.
se machaca, se le saca la cáscara esta.
They take that shell off.
Entonces el café en sí, lo que tiene dentro, ese va tostado y molido.
It's inside that thing you just had in your hand. Inside is a shed. There's another pit. Inside that pit, and they toast that pit and they grind it. That's coffee.
Oh.
That's
His name is cilantrillo.
that. It's a spice they cook with.
No corn, right?
See, they cook with that. They make rice and stuff with it. It's very good. So this guy, see it? Yeah, I know what it is. I've had it before. Good. And then this guy planted corn here on this mountain. See? All the corn.
Interesting smell.
Yeah, it tastes really good in food. They make with the rice and beans. See all the corn? All this corn all around here. This is in more in the mountains now. Now the way this road is now, Michael, this is how I remember it when I was a kid coming to visit. It wasn't paved like the road before. It was all rocks like this. But because now we're further into the mountain, now they didn't bring the road this far. They left it. Ow, shoot! Something just hit my face. It's a bug, huge. Yeah, the mountains. Okay.
Look at this.
Oh, tired walking these mountains.
Yeah.
Peaceful, isn't it?
Yeah. Some of these corn are ripe, you know. Yeah. Oh, there they go again. Hold on. Okay, that's the house there. We're coming up to it now. There, you see it? That's the house there. Alright, I'll be right there. That's the house. Coming up to it. Hold on, I'll be right there.
Hasta un palo de melocotón, de piche,
The beaches.
está por allí.
Ah.
Tiene ahí un palo de manzana,
Uh-huh.
ahí adentro de las flores.
Ah, sí.
Y tiene hasta un palo arriba de tamarindo, que es el muchacho que se casó, que está allí arriba. Porque lo que llaman un bonsai, un palito chiquito, ya lleva como 3 años, así chiquitito. Pues, y ella donde quiera que va a buscar flores y todo eso, mira, tiene todo eso cultivado ahí así.
Says his wife does all the cultivating, makes all these beautiful flowers here that you see.
Y para allá abajo, para allá detrás,
This is further back behind the house.
es la finca de Modesta.
She goes,
La mamá de Lucy, la mamá de
is
Luis,
where
que está
our
para esa
grandmother, your great grandmother has her land, la finca de Modesta.
Sí, detrás de los cerros para atrás.
Ajá.
Pero una finca buena, parece que está en monte y
Oh.
que no tiene camino.
Oh, ¿y quién la vela? Nadie. Eso está
No,
tirado.
nadie, eso está en monte ahí, no.
She goes, that land belongs to your great grandmother, Modesta, the land behind this house. But nobody takes care of it. It's just sitting there, but it belongs to grandma,
Y una
great
finca
grandma.
buena, que tiene agua
Because
natural.
it's got natural water on it. It's very rich property, but nobody takes care of it. Uh-huh.
Y por aquí, antes había camino para abajo. Y antes había muchas familias por ahí.
Because there used to be many families here before years
Había como
ago.
50 familias.
About 50 families.
En toda esa área, para allá, para allá, por
All-
todos los sitios ahí.
all this area in the back.
Porque no había camino.
What there wasn't was there was no way of getting to it, no roads.
Pues ahora,
Uh-huh.
esto aquí lo hemos hecho nosotros con una máquina de gobierno.
The
Estaba
government
hecho, nosotros lo limpiamos, el vecino de ahí yo,
came and then him and his neighbor, they made this road here so at least you could get through.
que ahora viene,
But this is real mountains where we are now, and you know, there was a time when this road wasn't even as big, cars couldn't come through.
Pero aquí se vive tranquilo, aquí no pasa gente borracho, como
Here-
se llama, drunk,
here you
no,
don't
eso
get
no,
any
no,
drunks
no
or
pasa por aquí, aquí
bad
no,
people.
y se ve
They're only hard-working farmers
mucho
here.
ruido ni esas cosas.
Mm-hmm.
Así que aquí se vive tranquilo.
We all live very calmly here and peacefully here. Mm-hmm. Muy bonito. Y aquí arriba, ¿qué usted tiene? Eso, ¿esto es propiedad suya acá?
Si esto es de las palmitas así para allá, ¿para qué hacer? Lo mío va, yo aquí 19 cuerdas de terreno.
He has 19 acres of land behind this.
Behind aquel poste, y allí para abajo tengo allí, ¿verdad? Un hoyo así de guineos y palos de café y todo eso.
He's got coffee, he's got bananas, he's got everything, but it's behind this house. You can see the old style house. This is the old style house that your grandmother used to grow up. I mean, your grandparents grew up in. Little old shack like this in the mountains. And these people still live here. There was 50 families here at one time, and now there's only maybe 4 families left. All the other ones have either moved to the city, moved to the streets, you know, to where the streets are, or they've moved to New York or otherwise. But there's no more hillbillies.
Aquí casi no hay que usar abono para lo que uno cultiva. Aquí yo casi no, aquí casi yo no uso abono para la siembra.
Yeah.
Aquí eso produce bien.
Because you don't have to use fertilizer here because the land is so rich.
Aquí, como se dice, esos palos de café paren y no hay.
But it's rich for cultivating where the trees are. This area over here is red clay. Yeah. Muy tranquilo y bonito. Tumor's so strong in my life. This is the backyard, the house. See the old little shack where they cook the coffee and the chickens and the people and then chop the heads off and stuff like that.
Sí, mira, tú se lo dejas a Lucy. Cuando yo consiga la dirección, yo se la mando a Lucy. O yo misma voy y se la llevo como quiera. O a ver, se la lleva.
Esto es del correo.
Sí, ese monitor.
Porque hay un monitor de hecho que se saca en el Banco Popular y te dan 3 hojas.
Y cooperativa.
Si tú te quedas con una, manda uno allá y uno se queda en el banco por si se pierde o algo así. Pero de todos modos, tú se lo dejas a Lucy. Y es lo que nosotros tratamos de localizar.
A esa gente.
Sí.
Traten de conectarme con esa gente para que entonces yo mandarle el giro, o sea, a nombre de Alejandro, de Tite, a nombre de Amado,
o de Melín,
o de Melín, o del hombre.
Sí, de
This is Michael's lizard. There you go. See the baby lizard? There you go. Can hardly see it. Oops! Jumped out of your hand. Nice one, Mike.
Thank you.
Thanks for showing us the lizard. We're now leaving the mountains, thank goodness. We're tired, right?
Yes.
We want to go home. We're tired of traversing the universe on foot.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
you got it now?
Yeah.
Let's climb.
That's the gongolon worm, right?
Right.
That you find in the trees. Yippee yay. Okay, it's enough. That's quartz. Isn't it great?
Han sacado muestras, ¿sabes?
Yay.
Have a couple pieces of quartz. Oh,
Let's
there's
see.
more Zoll quartz, you see? Big chunks. If you had a pick, you could knock out a nice big piece for yourself. Here, take this. Okay?
Oh, yippee.
Well, you can see you got it from the mountain to feel.
Genuine quartz.
Come on, Mike.
Oh well. Ay, ay, ay.
Wow. La segunda rama.
Almost there. Halfway home.
Y sabes que el río de aquí, el Camuy, el segundo río más grande del mundo que camina debajo de la tierra. Hay uno, el otro está en África.
El otro está en África.
Y el otro, este es el segundo más grande
Este
del
es el
mundo.
segundo, fíjate.
En el mundo.
Porque fíjate que este diluye por debajo de la tierra varias distancias.
Este de aquí, el de
Should've
Camuy,
seen some of
es
those
el río
hills.
más grande del mundo,
Huge.
que sepan, el segundo más grande, que sepan que camina debajo de la tierra. El primer más grande es el que se encuentra también en África. Creo que por la esta quebrada que está en la ruta de nosotros, gente allí, en los días antiguos, había gente allí dentro. Y bueno, para los días de los siglos, para también se me imagino
a principios de este siglo. pues había mucha gente allá adentro, porque todavía eran semi-indígenas, ¿te das cuenta? Pero cada vez que siguió pasando el tiempo, pues entonces
Another valley,
siguieron,
another mountain.
siguieron
It's monotonous after a while. Especially when you're tired like I am. Well, there's a house up there somewhere.
hay madera buena. Pero eso se queda ahí,
Nos ganamos bien.
¿Te quieres fumar uno de estos? Excuse me. Yo no tengo los cigarrillos abiertos. ¿Quieres uno de estos? Uno le queda. ¿Tienes más, brother? Ah, pues toma. Porque no tengo, amor. No tengo. Toma, fúmate. Si eso es lo mismo veneno.
Traer una cenicera para mami.
No sé, yo sé.
Oh, está bien.
Ah, si lo tira abajo.
Sacaba los focos. Yo tengo tiempo.
Lo que pasa es que los que hacemos comerciales nos pagan bien porque es como un cantazo. Tú tienes todo este comercial, tú pides tu cierta cantidad y te pagan por esa cantidad. Ahora, si tú trabajas en una estación de radio, te ponen como segunda mano a trabajar y a aprender. Pero yo no trabajo en eso, yo trabajo en el comercial. Porque como yo soy actor ya, ¿cómo se dice? Actor reconocido ya, pues entonces yo cuando trabajo allá no tengo que, verdaderamente cuando trabajo radio trabajo ya como reconocido más o menos, no como los que están en radio, no de locutor, yo hago un papel, un cantazo, si me llaman de momento, si quieren, mira, necesitamos a alguien que venga a hacer una parte, pues yo voy, hago esa parte, les dan mi cierta cantidad y me voy, ¿entiendes? But, oh, you can shoot around, Michael, take pictures around walls. Pero verdaderamente uno trabajando en una estación no se gana nada. El dinero bueno también es los comerciales en televisión. Porque en un comercial, por ejemplo,
There's a signaling flashing.
which says what? What does it say?
A little camera symbol with the slash through it or something.
Permiso.
Con low light.
It means back. Oh. No, ahora te voy conda.
A la libertad un peso de así no necesita.
There you go.
Comiendo, no hay comiendo allá.
Bueno, vamos a saludar. Aló. Mira esa muchacha bonita. Hi. Aló, Sandra. Aló. Aló, negra. Well, it's late at night. This is the restaurant at the end of the evening. All the customers have gone. Michael is stuffing his face. Hi, Mike. How's the chicken, man? Yeah, good for you guys. Y ahí está el caballero. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo fue el día hoy? ¿Mucho trabajo?
Un poquito, pero caluroso.
¿Sí? Okay, muy bien. A couple of customers down there. My man's taking care of the customers. He said, sure, give me a couple of pictures. At the end of the day, so they sit around, they watch a little TV. They still got some customers outside, but they get to relax a little bit. And some customers outside. We're eating.
Mira que te veo.
Así de cerca, solo me ven las cámaras.
Sandra, mira, Sandra. Sandra.
No, es quite good. Saluda. Hola. So they got machines here. Video games for people to play. Video machines outside. It's the Night of the Living Dead. Wandering the streets.
Oye, ¿tú lo viste que me lo verde de la pulsera?
Ahora, si me quedo aquí, tienen que mirarlo, ¿ves? ¿Por qué? Sí, porque aquí no le queda remedio, ¿no? No, no put my picture, no.
No, yo como esto para que sepan que
Que es toda una aventura. Yo le preguntaba hace un momento en lo que estaban los mensajes de nuestros prestigiosos auspiciadores. Alguien le había pedido los derechos de su vida.
Are you laughing? Okay.
Luis, mira.
Get out of here.
Luis, mira que te digo. Luis, mira para allá.
Si has estado esperando milagros en tu lavado, llegó el nuevo West Power Scoop, el único detergente súper concentrado.
Sandra. Oh, Sandra. Come on. Mira para acá. Okay, so. Tired of seeing her hair. Pull your hair away. Saca ese pelo para allá.
Para que salga ella. Mira para allá, muchacha. Que ella quiere que me diga el pelo. Divídetelo para que te vea bonita.
Ella es bonita, ¿cierto?
No, pero que se le quiere. No, porque lo que pasa es que en el momento que lo está cogiendo, pues sale.
Freaking plant.
Eso mismo.
Get that plant out of here. Let's kill that plant.
Mira para que te vean.
No! I tried to put that dumb thing out.
Ya, se daña la flor, se
Yes,
muere.
that's enough.
Luis, mira que te veo. Mira que te veo.
¿Dónde te escondes, Luis? ¿Dónde te escondes?
Luis, mira para allí.
No, pero sí.
Mira para allí.
What are you cooking, Pop? Yes.
This is la shrimp marinara with tostones, ¿sí?
Oh.
En español se le llama tostones, anyway. Esto es camarón en salsa especial.
Oh, so it's
Salsa especial.
shrimp in a special sauce
Yes.
with the green bananas. That's almost like a French fry, right? We got some customers here tonight, huh? Yep. Sorry about the focus. There we go. Ah, we go. The focus has been off all this time. Sorry, guys. You've probably been looking at terrible focus. Much clearer. I had the focus wrong. Now it's right. Yeah, I just realized it. Much better now. There you go. Now you can see clearly. See, I couldn't see clearly before, and I didn't know why. I had the focus wrong. Now it's clear. Some of the customers tonight. It's around 12 o'clock at night. Some of the guys come hang out at the bar area. I don't know here where the pizza. Any pizza cooking? Nothing in there now, right?
No, I think I don't know.
Huh?
No. You gotta make one. Una pizza de paquete. Una pizza pedazo.
Sorry for focus. Trying to get the darn focus in there. Can't get it right. Sorry, guys. Huh? Make it tostones?
Vamos a servir. Servir la comida.
Smells great. That's shrimp in a red sauce?
Yes.
Delicious. Marinara sauce?
It smells good and tastes good too.
I bet it.
Yeah.
I smell it from here.
Right. Who make this?
Yo, Mr. Chico.
Okay.
que mirar. No te queda remedio. No tiene nada que decir, ¿verdad? No, porque si no tuvieran que ir a la escuela, yo le decía que se fueran con nosotros a la ciudad. Que si no tuvieras que ir a la escuela, y yo te hubiera dicho que te vinieras con nosotros para allá. Para que viera, o sea, el morro de todos esos sitios. Sorry. Told them if they weren't going to school, they could join us if we're going to go into the city. No good, huh?
He's making pizza now.
He's making a pie?
Yeah, he's making pie. He's a pie.
Vamos a ver cómo haces la pizza. Vamos a ver cómo haces la pizza ahí. ¡Epa! ¡Opa! Hi, Mike. Tired, huh, baby? Bored and tired? Sorry, guy.
Hi.
Much better, Mike.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Hello, Mike.
Okay, this is Cueva Pajita. This is a cave that was made into a restaurant. Very famous place here in Puerto Rico. See? Look at those stalactites. Stalactites are the ones from the top, tight so that they hang on. Stalagmites because they're mighty, they come from the ground. Shut up, Michael. Right in the head.
And columns of the stalagmites and stalactites that meet.
Yeah, go ahead.
They join.
What are they called?
Columns.
Columns. Oh, that's when the two of them join, right?
Right.
Okay. Usted nunca ha venido, ¿verdad, tío?
No,
Aquí.
la primera vez.
Ah, precioso, ¿verdad?
Está precioso.
See, they have pool table, they have games, they have everything. Cueva Pajita. Here's the whole story of it. Let's see what she says. If we can read it. Translation. This is a beautiful creation of nature. It was inhabited from the Taino Indians. Here we have found ceramics and other objects which show that something about the Indians. Algunos. Some of the exhibits, some of the things found here are right now in the exhibit of Puerto Rican Cultural Museum in Puerto Rico, and for all the general public to enjoy.
Right.
And there was also a regiment of the Spanish from Philip the, how many years that's 10, 14, 14th,
No, 19.
19th, excuse me, 19th,
It's
the
10
19th.
And 1 and an X. Before the X is 9.
That
So
was
it's 19.
before the North Americans came. Original de plum de Pajita que se llamó Pajita. Something about someone who was called Pajita. Is that what? Del otro original. Something. Alright, anyway. I'm going to be here all day reading. We'll get the rest later. And here they have a little stand. Little gift shop. And that's an ancient Indian. Ahí está un indio de los días de antes. A real Indian. Oh, ajá. Y ahí está con el señor. Buena, señor. Okay. ¿Hay luz adentro? Sí. Okay. Now here, usually during the week, we're here on a day. But on Sundays they have food, they have dancing.
Today's Monday.
Right, today's Monday. But, ajá, este restaurante. Ajá, adentro. Ajá. Bodas también. Okay, and this section right here is the restaurant itself. That on Sundays they have dinners and so forth. And that's the inside of the cave. The further inside is where they have weddings and so forth. So we'll just go and take a look in here. Now I know there are certain parts of this cave, I've been here before, I'll try and get it on camera where you can see it goes even further up into the ceiling. Here's the interior of the cave. See how it was beautiful, see?
Oh, nice temperature here.
Oh, it's nice and cool in here, no air conditioning necessary, right? Nice and cool, right?
Oye, qué temperatura agradable hay aquí.
Yeah, nice and cool. Now here's where the Spanish kept their regiment. They lived in here, and also they found the old Indian relics. But they made the floor. They took all the stalagmites out, so that they could put the cement floor, and they made a restaurant. I mean a nightclub out of it, which during the week weekend is a very hopping place, from what I understand. Bien precioso. Actually, Michael, there's a smaller cave than this that was offered to your grandfather a few years back, and your grandfather said, nah, he should have bought it, right? He could have bought that cave and made it into a nightclub himself, but he didn't. But no. Okay, now if you look at that back, that's the other side of the cave. That's the other entrance, actually the exit or entrance, depending on how you look at it. And they covered up. You can see it when you get close. It's all screened off to keep the bats out. Right. Even though some bats are still in the cave. But
fruit bats.
Fruit bats, yeah, right. Nothing to worry about. But still, they
what they call them.
Now you see how they lit up some of the areas. Now. Yeah. Now, you can't. I don't know if you can see over here. I'm going to try and walk to see if you can see over here.
It's very dark.
It's very dark. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but you can see different parts of the cave.
I'll focus in the red part there.
I'm going to bring you. I'm going to try and zoom it in instead of trying to walk up to it. That red part, and there's a further part of the cave that goes down. I can't walk. It's going to rock and have the camera in my hand.
There's a slag
points. All right, but there's a whole bunch. It's kind of dark. You can't see too much. But
dripping limestone.
Right. And you see, it's really gorgeous. I don't know how much the camera can pick up. It's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous place. Now, no. Well, he didn't put all the lights on too. I guess he wants to conserve energy. He was nice enough to put some lights on for us. This is the other side. And you can't see it. I'm going to try and show you something here. That goes off into the jungle on the other side, see? Now, I'm going to show you something. I don't know if you can pick it up. Let me turn the camera for a second and I'll pick it up.
Oh, it's on record.
See, you can't see it too clear, but that's supposed to be. Stay right there, I'll show you.
Yeah, you see it?
You see, la cara de un viejo, y ves la barba. This is the beard. See if I can show you. You see my hand?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the beard. See the beard?
That's the beard?
That's supposed to be the beard, and up there are 2 eyes and a mouth. This is like a long beard. That's supposed to be his whole face, this whole brain part that you see here. Okay?
Yeah. Did you say there was another one?
And there's another one, but you can't see it too clear because the lights.
Okay, hold on, let's see.
Now you get right now. Oh, look at this, Mike. Burrito. Siéntase para que Michael look. Look, Mike, you see this?
Yeah.
In the nightclub, they made these little swings, see?
Yeah.
For people to hang out. It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
So,
It's very dark in here.
See? When your uncle was small, he says that they used to make these swings.
Yeah.
Only instead of going up and down, they would go around and around. They would call it a burro. And they
These swings here.
And they made swings here. So not only can you dance, right? Go slowly with the camera. So not only can you dance here in the nightclub, and you can have dinner, and they always have a live band. It's always like it's usually like a 6 to 12 piece Latin band, salsa dancing. And they also have DJs in between where they play, you know, rock and roll and so forth. But here in this place, they set it up so you can, you know, hang around and fool around. They have the bathrooms over there. And I'm going to take you over to that corner in a second. I'm going to show you. It's all red light. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but that's where they found the burial of an ancient Indian. And they found, from what I believe, you know, all kinds of artifacts. I think the artifacts that are in there now are replicas because the real ones are in the museum. Come on, I'll show you. Can you see that at all? Does the camera show it up at all?
Somewhat.
Go toward the red light over there. Toward the red light. See the red light? Okay, right where you're looking at that red light, I don't know if the camera picks it up, they found the body of an ancient Indian. And right now in front of us, you can't see it, but there's some little art like a grinding stone and a few grinding articles that they used to mash up the cornmeal and so forth. And they removed
it's too dark.
They have removed. Okay, turn it off then. But they have removed all those articles, taken to the museum. Okay, and right above us, I don't know if you could see. Take a peek up there. Can you see that with that light?
Yeah.
See, that is a tunnel that goes all the way, and to the left you can't see, but that tunnel continues.
Pick up.
Right. There's a tunnel up there that goes through the entire length of the cave. So you can't see it. You have to climb in there to see it. ¿Lo ves, tío? Ahí arriba. Por aquí, por ese roto a la izquierda, hay un roto ahí que camina en todo el cave.
Como un pequeño túnel.
Sí, un túnel. Okay, my camera off. Come on.
Okay. All right, we're on our way out now.
Creo que en el pasado usaban, se refugiaban aquí en ese tipo de volcanes.
Y dice que el soldado España tenía un régimen, tenía un régimen. ¿Qué puede contarle a la prueba? Solo que en los indios se vieron los hispanos. Y los soldados hispanos también están aquí en un régimen, algo así.
Se puede creer que aquí pues ellos podían tener una, les servía esto, mira, refugio, una cueva bien cómoda.
¿Cuántos años tienen que allí hicieron esto así? ¿Cuántos años?
¿Cuánto?
50 años que esto ocurrió? Oh, it's been over a club for 50 years now, Michael. No, todavía no he ido, pero voy a llevar el hijo. Esta trama mañana abre. Miércoles, martes, miércoles, Wednesday, que es mañana. No, mañana es martes. Lunes, martes, mañana es martes. Hoy es lunes. Pasado mañana. Las papayas vamos ahora. ¿Ah? Como la carretera de derecha. Ajá. A la izquierda por ahí. No, vaya vamos ahora. Todavía falta. Sí, yo sé dónde es el camino. Más abajo. Okay.
All right.
So you see the entrance and everything. See what they did here, they made a little disco dance area. Really nice. And it stopped raining, so we're in.
Good. All right, we're on our way out. And what cave was this?
Huh?
What cave was this called?
Cueva Pajita.
Okay.
Bajita. Si quieren llevarse un jacket, pueden comprar uno de esos.
Suéter de Cueva Pajita. You want a t-shirt?
No.
Adulto 8. Sin manga.
Vamos a ver si me llevo cuando venga con la novia. A ver si ella quiere uno que me lleve. Ok, señor, gracias. Está todo muy bueno.
Yo te había venido aquí. Ya la vez.
¿Has ido?
El año pasado.
Ahora cobran a 6 ahora. Montan.
Adulto a 6.
Los niños a 4 pesos.
Los niños a 4. Pues recibieron 2 pesos. ¿Sabes? Estaban 2.50 los adultos y 4. 2.50 los niños y 4 los adultos. Ahora subieron 2.
Yeah, this is Cueva Camuy, which is the cave of Camuy. Camuy is the river Camuy. This is a smaller cave from the bigger ones that we want to go to on Wednesday. But they seem to have a huge slide. I didn't know they had a pool area here. I would have brought our bathing suits. We might come here later on, Michael, if you want to go to the pool another time. Nah? Okay. Don't look so excited, Michael. Alright, let's go check out the cave. Beautiful hills. It's like smack in the middle of a valley.
I don't see a cave.
You'll see a cave. You think they made it up? They just put a fake sign up, cave. They bring all the people here with no cave, Mickey?
Yeah.
¿Dónde queda esto?
I just challenged Mike to a go-kart race, but nah, he knows there's no chance in the world he can beat his old man.
Yeah, whoop your behind.
Yeah, so he just said, nah, I don't feel like it. I don't blame you, Mike. I wouldn't try either.
Kick you again, man.
It's nice there, like a little park area. What's this? Yeah, a little pool area.
You know, I've been here before.
Yes, you have, when you were a child.
I've seen this place so many times in my dreams.
Have you?
Yes. And I could not figure out where I've been here before.
Oh.
I've been at least 2, maybe 3, because I did not know where it was, and I remember all of this.
You do?
In my dreams. Can you believe? Yeah, really. And I remember what the inside of the cave looks like. I'll tell you. I'll tell you if I know what it is. If I remember it when I get inside.
Imagine this: you're walking one day, all of a sudden, gee, I've been here before. Sure, Mike. All of a sudden, we get in the cave. Rod Serling's waiting for us. The entrance to the cave. Michael walks with what he thinks is his father and uncle.
The entrance to the cave.
Yeah.
La entrada de ahí, ¿cuánto es ahora?
6. ¿Qué pasa?
2 pesos.
A 6 cada uno.
6 cada uno.
Yeah.
Ah, no, esa gente se están poniendo demasiado pillos.
Ah, no, es que es mucho mantenerlo.
And to the entrance of the cave, but what he does not know is that it is the entrance to the Twilight Zone.
Pero ese cañón baja agua en cantidad. Ahí se ve.
Sí, esa es parte de la cueva.
Cuando llueve mucho.
It's part of the cave. This used to be a running river, but it does. At times it has running water through it, a great deal of it actually.
Prohibido. Prohibido.
Yeah, I know. It's trying to translate.
Entrar
Prohibido.
con bebidas o
O
comidas a la cueva.
entrar con bebidas o comidas
A la cueva. Ah, mira.
a la cueva.
Leyendo en español, mira.
Yeah, he can read it. He just doesn't understand what it means yet. It means it's prohibited to enter eating food or drinking anything. Pero él la puede leer. Es lo que no entiende lo que dice. Okay, Sira.
And fumar, right? That's smoking.
Fumar is smoking, correct. That one you got. Eso entendió. Huh? Oh, fumar no. No. You have to leave the cigarette too.
Put that thing out. Light the place up, you know? See a sign next day. This was once
a cave.
Yeah.
Until Luis Rodriguez smoked a cigarette.
And light the place up, right? See? No smoking here.
And they want you to be silent. Que no hagan ruido.
These are the bats.
Because they want to keep the animals happy. See, this is a river that used
I
to
don't
run
remember
through
this
this cave.
yet, but I remember this path going up.
Fíjate, en el observatorio que hay tantos gatos, pero
I remember an intricate
no cobran nada en el
passages with this
observatorio.
railing going down into the cave. And then I remember a big roof going in here though. Is it bent over here?
See all the moss on the rocks? Now,
Yeah.
during the wet season, rainy season, then this is a river flowing through here.
Yeah?
Yeah, just right now.
May.
En mayo pasa el agua por aquí.
Tato, por aquí pasaba, en algún tiempo pasaba un río.
Sí, eso es.
Eso es. Entonces el río hizo caudal por debajo de la tierra y dejó de fluir por aquí. Eso era.
Sí, pero en mayo pasa agua por aquí, por lo que yo entiendo. Lo dijeron. En May, when the rainy season, some water does go through here.
See that?
Yeah.
It's a bat. I remember this now. I remember this.
This great cave. Sorry, I have to slow down the camera. I know it looks terrible when I move the camera fast. Ow! Oh! I just got a ton of water in my hair. Mira que choco de agua se me cayó encima.
Can't go down there.
Entrada. It's the bridge. Very, very quiet. We're looking for rabbits. Ooh, look at this shot. Oh.
You can see in the rocks of the water carved trails in it.
Right, see, they tell you that if the water is high, you should stay on the bridge. Of course, you climb on the bridge. The children of the night. Renfield. Where are you, Renfield?
Just saw a sign that says no tripping.
No tripping, right.
No tripping. No tripping, no walking, no running, no stairs.
Next level of the cave. Oh, this is beautiful. Let's get a panorama here. This looks like a friendly place to be.
You hear all the bats chirping. See, look up on the ceiling. See the little holes?
There's another little piece down here. I think we can go down. Let's check it out.
Look up in the holes.
Okay,
those little holes are
let's
burrows.
magnify.
Is it on?
Oh, okay, I've magnified it. Those holes in the ceiling are burrows.
Are burrows
bats.
for bats, little fruit bats that come out during the night.
I see.
They go and eat the papayas and stuff, you know, fruits and stuff in the trees.
Oh, you're right, Michael.
I know, man. See, look, the better over here. Look straight up. You see?
Oh, yeah, plenty of burrows, yeah. I guess they're natural burrows, but I guess the bats use them.
Uh-huh.
Very good, Dr. Michael.
You can go down, alright?
Yeah, let's check out what that is.
Alright, you see in here?
Yeah.
Look at that! I don't believe it. It's a corpse. Yeah, Mike, look.
I know.
Nice one.
I'm gonna one-pick the hole inside here.
Hay un insecto que le llaman guabá, que habita siempre en el pueblo, que es venenoso.
Okay. Well, let's go back up this way. Nice and easy.
This is the undersection. This is the overpass over here.
Say some film, Mike. Listen to the things. Wow.
Where'd he go? There it is.
Come on.
Okay. Did that echo? Echo, echo. And the bats.
Here's a conference area. This is where they have slideshows and stuff about the cave. But all I know about it from last time I was here is that it's just that Indians lived in here also. And they have some carvings. I think in the end they have some carvings.
Alright, let's check out the carvings. Before this tape is done. I guess I got about a half hour. No, hold on. They're just on the top of the stairs now.
Oh.
Sí.
Come on, Mike.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, here we are another day. This is the little town of
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Where the heck are we? I don't know what this little town is.
Only about five minutes from the house, right?
Yeah. So we're fixing a truck that's Dad's truck. We're fixing a truck that's Dad's truck. Something wrong with the alignment on it, so they had to fix it. Just stopped to repair it. And then he's just going to check the antifreeze and the other car to make sure everything is okay. Looks in good shape. He just had it redone. So he gave it a brand new paint job. It's an old car. It's an old pickup truck, but he had it redone. It's pretty good. Took all the dents out, repainted and everything. Did the engine over. It's got an old classic. We haven't seen the classic yet. We gotta go see that. He's got an old, I don't know what kind of car. It's an old classic car. They haven't rebuilt an old truck. So, Dad's calling Mom. Tell him we're okay. We're gonna be there soon. This is the town. Let me take a shot of the town. It's a quaint little town. That's like the biggest place in town right there. It's a little medical center, believe it or not. And a hairstylist. All in one. Medical center, hairstylist. Convenient. You get your hair done while they were getting an operation. Alright, this is the pharmacy. Here's a little supermarket next to it. Martinez Cash and Carry. And I remember this place when I was a little kid. And there's the old church. So I'll zoom it in from here. Oop. Let's see. Let's give it some. There we go. There's the old church. That place I like. That's a cool little church. We'll check that out later on. And Grandma lives. Your grandmother's mother, your great-grandmother lives a couple of houses down from there. We'll stop off later during the week and go visit with her. Right now we have to go somewhere, so we're not going to stop in now.
Okay, now look this way. This is the entrance to the Indian Ceremonial Park. This is where they found ancient Indian relics. Come on, you cross my.
Hold on.
Ancient Indian relics here in Puerto Rico. It's right next to your grandfather's land. Not far.
Okay. Okay, let me cross now. Huh?
Now, it's interesting to note that as people come out of the famous Indian Ceremonial Park, what do they see? Restaurant El Indio, 2 minutes away. Wow. Your grandfather had the sign put up, I think, last year.
Yeah.
This
why all the tourists, when they come over here, they feel, hey, where are we going to eat? That place across the street's not just like a little rat hole.
Yeah.
There's place is a nice place, and they come to eat there. Here are all the palm trees which are put here. Beautiful, aren't they?
Mm.
Careful, Mike. You better turn that off to go down this hill.
I'm looking as I'm recording. It's not paved, you see, it's like gravel. You gotta be careful.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. What? Hmm. Down the hillside.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the little museum that leads into the park itself. And you can see all the flowers. They made like a little canopy or a tunnel going through.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Take a look at it up close. See how beautiful?
Yep. Whatever.
Look at these guys.
Oh.
How beautiful is that? So they bent the little tunnel out of it. It's really gorgeous. There's all kinds of beautiful flowers.
Take a picture going through.
Sure.
There's steps here. Very, very interesting. Oh,
Nice one, Mike.
thank you.
What are you, what? Names, Michael? Come on in. Come on into the museum
Okay,
itself.
all right. Say again.
I'll try and get there. These are some of the things they have found here.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nifty, right?
Uh-huh.
And what's cool is when we get a chance, we'll go to our friend Michael Guzman, who's the artist,
Uh-huh.
and we'll buy some of these things. He has replicas of these things that he made.
Mm-hmm.
We can buy them. Go slowly, man. You pan
Yeah.
too fast.
I am going slowly. I'm trying to. Not easy though.
See, they made different vessels too. Different pots and things to cook in.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else was saying, oh yeah, this was right back to the process where the story, the history of the Indians. And in it, he said that they had to be able to treated.
Let's see.
What?
Oh, just good job. Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Move.
Oh, pardon me.
Thank you.
1949, Mike. That's when they started the excavations here. See? Pictures of the rocks, turning them over. And this here, see this picture? You'll see that on one of the rocks. That's the La Mujer de Caguana, they call her. The woman of Caguana. It's a famous carving on the rock. Which you will see. Going down now toward the ceremonial park itself. And along the route, Mike, there's a lot of different types of trees that are marked, such as this tree over here. Achiote. See the sign Achiote? It's a special type of a tree. Actually, it has, I believe, some sort of medicinal remedies with it or something. It has some medicinal uses, excuse me. Come on.
Another one. It says, Pero Carpas. Yeah.
See here at the beginning of the ball fields. See how they squared them off?
Yeah.
Now the interesting, you hear me?
Yeah. Another one. What
Come this way. Now here's the thing. We're in a valley, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have mountain peaks all the way around in this valley. And the Indians from all around the island would come here to the middle of the island to celebrate with this specific tribe. This tribe was sort of the religious tribe of all the other Indians, and they used to play on these ball fields which they made. They would take rocks, which I'm going to show you now, and they would make them into these fields, and they would play with some sort of a ball. I don't know what it's made of, but you would play with some sort of a ball, like soccer, something related to soccer. But it had a religious significance. It wasn't just a game.
This is one of those rectangular ball fields here. See, it was like a stone around the edges there. See? And it goes all the way around. It's just flat dirt. See? Okay.
This is the main ball field.
This is the main ball field.
Where they had most of their celebrations. Oh look, Mike, here's some more of that stuff you like. The Mira Muerte, whatever it is, look. See? See how it closes up?
I do that one there.
Hey? Come on. Now,
it's live and die, they call it.
Right. Now you see, somehow, you see they made these steps here to go all the way around. We don't know what significance they had or if the people sat on this or whatever.
I think it's probably just the border, perimeter.
Well, none of the other ones seem to have it. This main one does.
Maybe it's like a Yankee Stadium type thing, you know?
Could be. Now I'll take you to see some of the actual stones with the figures, the faces on them. You can see them pretty clearly. Some of them you can see pretty clearly.
See, all around the edges they have these things here.
Come.
Alright, let me get up close to them. It's a big one here.
Close. Come close for this. Okay, here you see one of the faces. See very clearly? You see the two eyes. You see the mouth of an Indian head. And it's supposed to look like a whole head of an Indian. That's one. Now, what else we have? Over here, you can't see it. It's kind of faint. But there's something else kind of carved on there. Something else kind of carved on there. You can't see it too clearly.
Okay, I got it.
Here. Let's see what else we have. Here, you see two eyes, a mouth. See the forehead? Another type of a head there. Over here, next to it, you see another one. Two eyes, the mouth,
the Indian, some sort of a headdress.
Headdress, yeah. Okay.
Here's another one. Eyes, the mouth.
Right, yeah.
Going around. You see how the stones, some of these are like carved almost.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you see another one?
They're all flat in the top.
See another one over here. It's very faint. This one you can't see too well.
Yeah, it's there though.
Some of these, is another one over here. There's a few of them, but they're kind of faint, Mike. They're not good to see. But follow me all the way down, and you'll see the real clear ones. Here's one. These are the bigger rocks. You can see the eyes, the mouth, and there's some sort of a body. You can't see it too clearly.
All right, let me get the full immensity of the rocks here.
Yeah, here, I'll show you.
Stand next to it.
See how big these rocks are?
Yeah, those are big rocks, yeah. And let me zoom in.
You guys want the tour? I'll give it to you. Come on.
Shut that.
We just met two friends from New York. We were visiting here also. I'll bring you up to date as to where we are. You see I have all the smaller ballpark. Smaller ones over there. This is the main one, the main religious one. We're not sure, but you see this, how this is the special metal